Hello all and welcome back to Everwinter Farm with me, the Walrus. It is the first day of the technically fall season. We're now 3 seasons in. I've watered all the crops, that's why it's 9:50, rather than getting up at the ass crack of dawn and sorting everything out. Ooh, look at that lovely refined quartz. We're always going to need more of that. So what we're going to do is we're going to slap that in this box here. Okay. Today, we are going into the mines. We are not doing any fishing because no. Just no. I'm not doing any of that anymore. I genuinely cannot be bothered to do any more of that. Thanks. Drove me nuts the last few days. So, we have been given a quest by Willy, though, to catch a squid, but that's kind of a given, because he always does give us that quest. Now, I'm going to quickly chug some of that triple shot espresso. Why have I come all the way to the mines without the bombs? That was very stupid. Let's just quickly go back in. Although I have realised we did make enough money to go to Skull Caves. Maybe we should do that instead. Well, we go to the desert. Maybe not quite the Skull Caves. So let's do that instead. Let's save our resources, our bombs and things for that. That could be really good. Of course, we want to try and level up the mining and the combat skill a little bit more, because otherwise those serpents are going to make my day very miserable. As they always do. But hopefully we'll manage to start getting ourselves some iridium, and that will make things a lot easier. The other question is, though, do I actually, instead of starting to... Well, I want to get to the point where I can go to the desert, but I should probably start upgrading some of my tools a bit further. The pickaxe would be very much better if it was made of gold. And the trouble is, though, it's a good chunk of money to upgrade it. I think it's 10k. And I could, in theory, upgrade it. Definitely, that's an in theory we could. But, oh goodness gracious, leave me alone. Go away, you horrible creatures. You're all rather rude. I'd like you to go away. Die. I said death. 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 I'm going to break that. I'm going to smack some gold repeatedly. Again, it's burning through my energy a little bit today, which is kind of a given, in fairness. So what we're going to do is, after we've cleared through here, we're going to go and visit the community centre, and hopefully we can actually do alright. Now, I don't think we've actually got, from the artifacts list, let's have a quick check. Yeah, we still need Dwarf Scroll 4, and I believe it is around from these lava areas. So I do need to try and find Dwarf Scroll 4 so we can actually speak Dwarf. That'd be very handy, in fact. I'm going to just quickly mine this rock, smack that. Okay, we've got loads of iron again, so that's good. Could also really use some upgrades to my general gubbins. Smack, 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 smack. Just repeatedly smacking bits of rock, because that's what we're doing here. Hopefully, we can level up the old mining skill. That's going to be the important bit. Maybe I should download a mod that gives me the XP bars, so I have a rough idea of how close we are to leveling up. It wouldn't be a bad idea, I don't think. Let's see, what food have we actually got in our person? We've got chocolate cake and the fried mushrooms. Fried mushrooms probably going to be the better one, because that's going to increase our attack. We want to do more damage, because then we can just clear through our enemies that stand in our way. But for now, we're going to gather some stone by smacking rocks repeatedly, because I have used up a lot of stone with making the tree fertilizer, which has been very useful, undeniably. But right now, I need more stone so I can make more preserves jars, which unfortunately I do need more. Ooh, it's a yellow slime. Maybe you have the very important scroll that I'm after. Oh, a diamond! Oh, I love it when a slime drops a diamond. That makes me very happy. Oh, goodness gracious, I've almost lost all my HP. I'm going to have to be careful, aren't I? And... oh, wait, healed it. Run away, run away. Okay, with that. died. Unfortunately, didn't have what I was hoping for. Go on. Death. Death to you. I'm just going to mine out this area again. Hopefully we can blitz through most of what remains of my energy for this afternoon. And then we'll head back to the farm. Now, we've done most of the general nonsense that we need to do there. I could probably try and catch maybe one of the lava eels. Let's see if we can actually catch one. Still got a little bit way off before then, but hey, we can give it a damn good go. What we'll do is just keep smacking the stone repeatedly. Bonk, bonk. Bonkity bonk. Okay, nice magma geode. Not the most useful of things. Actually, I do need a frozen geode still, don't I, for one of the research bundles. I also need a rabbit's foot, so this is why I need to get more money. I say, this is why. There are many reasons I need to get more money. I'm going to... I do want to try and fight through this as the problem. Okay, we've got some white algae, so we're going to eat that. Nom nom nom. It's a small modicum of HP. Let's see. Just trying to see if we can find the Dwarven Scroll. No, we found some clay, though. That's an axe. I'm going to flail repeatedly at you. I bet you this is where it spawned a bunch of slimes. Please just drop the Dwarven Scroll number 4. That's what I need quite desperately. Okay. There's a baby slime there. That hurt. You're dead. So we're going to eat that chocolate cake now because the health is going down very, very quickly. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay. The thing is, we're not exactly a superbly trained fighter as the farmer. We can definitely tell that with the way that we swing the sword. Wait for it. I'm going to go in there and smack it again. Wanted to lunge at me because then it's not that it doesn't move, it's just it's a bit easier to go for. Come on. Wait for it. Because this one's hitting me quite hard so far. And I do want to level up the old fighting. Oh no, I'm out! Oh no! That hurt quite a lot. Okay, that didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. That means we've now blitzed some of our valuable money. Fiddlesticks. 800G. Didn't lose any items though, so that's nice. Damn, we're now below the 25k. Fiddlesticks. Well, it does look like we're not going to... I was very greedy. I was far, far too greedy. I was desperately trying to... fight my way through. It was my own stupid fault, very much so. That means tomorrow morning we'll have to do the donation. So that'll mean Wednesday will be when I'll be able to start accessing the desert. But then again, we've got money going over tonight. Because I've definitely put some things into the doodad box, which is good. Either way, let's just deposit everything we've got in there. We can deposit that in there. We've got a couple more Omni Geodes, which is nice, and a little bit more stone. So, it's not perfect. It's better than it could be, though. So I'm going to build another couple of preserves jars, because we just need more of them. That's the best way, really, of putting it. We just need more of them. And with that, what we'll do is we will... I'm going to put them here for now. We will move them when I've got a bit more energy. And I'm going to put the crystal fruit in. Oh, there's a bat. You can go away. My health and energy are already too low. Right, let's move on to the next day. Let's see where we're at money-wise. Okay, so we did make a decent amount of money. Yeah, so a good like 6k almost. So with that, we can buy the desert bus. We'll see how well we can potentially wrangle. What's the weather report today? It's going to be a beautiful sunny day. Yay. Sunny but brisk as all heck because it is winter. Right, what's on the notes? Catch you a squid, alright? We will definitely try and catch you a squid, good Willy. Right, let's water all of these lovely crops. And once they're all watered, we're going to have a huge amount of extra done for us, hopefully. I mean, goodness, I know the forageable crops is really the only bit we can grow at the moment because we haven't got very many powder melons. Which is a real shame. So, as soon as we can get some more powder melons, we're in a good place. And pop those there. Mostly, not because they are actually valuable. I mean, they are valuable, but they're not, like, stupid valuable. It's mostly that they'll give me something else to do. And something that can be a giant crop, because I am a sucker for a good giant crop. Okay, I'm going to water that. Exactly the same here. Watering cans almost out. That's fine, though. I mean, we've got more than 100 crops, which feels good. I mean, for a farm where I didn't expect to even be able to grow much, and the fact that it took me up to get up to foraging 7 before I could even make these winter seeds, it's been alright. Unfortunately, we're still suffering money-wise. That's going to be the biggest problem, is just getting the cash. Don't know why I did that. Right, water this strip. That one needs to get watered. That one needs to get watered. And there we go, and the winter root, which we can just sell, because we don't really need that. Okay, aged mutant carp roe. Beautiful. So that's going to be really good. That stuff's the valuable things. So I need to make a sign for the glacier fish. I also need to start moving them around. So maybe I'll do that. I could do that tomorrow. I could even possibly do that today. Either way, we need to move things around. I'm going to deposit the squid bait in here, because we don't actually need the squid bait on that. There we go. That'll do. And let's just recycle that, and that. Still more stuff to recycle. That's fine. We've got 4 things to turn into produce. So let's turn 4 crystal fruit into a mixture of wine and pickled jelly. Not pickled. You wouldn't get pickled jelly. That'd be really weird. Ew. Right. And deposit all the gubbins in there again. And we'll fill up the cat's water bowl. It's all right. We just still have stuff that we need to do. Okay. And bonk. Ooh, mystery box. I'm a good, keen fan of a good mystery box. So, right, milk pail. Let's get some milk out of the cow. Again, we do need more cows. We need more livestock in general. So maybe we'll have a visit to Robin as well, because we can see what resources we actually need to make the improvements to that one. We also do need the final upgrade to the coop as well, because annoyingly, we don't have the ability to get rabbit's feet from that yet. But you never know. We might still get them from something else. I don't know. Maybe we'll go and visit Clint today, because we've got those mystery boxes to go and have a look at. We could also get rid of some of these swords that we don't need. It's probably the best plan, isn't it? Let's get rid of these weapons we don't need. We could get rid of the Firewalker boots as well. Because again, don't need them. And again, I need the money more than I need anything else right now. So let's take those through. Okay, so I'm going to take the geodes with me. Right. Robin, my dear. We're going to come and visit you. We're going to go and find out what we need to do. Okay, Littlefoot is just being Littlefoot. That's fine. I don't know what the production rate is for... Is it once a week they lay an egg? I'm not 100% sure. Either way, it's still good. Yeah, so I need the auto feeder to replenish. That'd be great. Now, I'm trying to remember what time the Adventurers Guild opens up. I think it's midday. I think, being the operative word. We'll find out. Okay, well, there's Linus. We can go and visit him as well. Oh, okay. There, Robin's somewhere. Helpful. Would have been nice to find her later on. Because I'd like to build an upgrade to the farm. I just can't immediately justify it right now. Well, that's a lie. I can justify it. I just have other things that I kind of want to get done first. You know what? I'm going to give you a crocus. I mean, hopefully you'll like this. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Linus. Because Linus can give me the sashimi recipe. Now, I don't have the ability to make any food yet, but sashimi is probably going to be one of the best things for me to do with the crab pot foods. So, most of them are quite low value, but I could turn them into sashimi and sell that. And that'll probably make me a bit more money. Oh, 2 till 2. Okay, so we're going to go visit Clint first then. I think that might be the best plan. Thinking about it, because low quality fish can be massively improved in value by being turned into sashimi. Give it a good go. Anyway, right, Clint, what can you do for me here? I'd like you to process some geodes. So we're going to have the lava geodes first. That's a thing. And lemon stone, we've got a cinder shard. Oh, that's a star shard, sorry. And a thing. Bauxite? No, it's Neptunite. Okay, that's a moot point. We've got 2 of these to crack open. I wonder if we've got anything we can actually donate to the museum. That's going to be the question. Anything museum-y. Okay, that's a mountains teleport. That'd be handy at least. Ooh! Okay, another chowder. That's a good bit of fishing boost, although we're not doing any fishing for a while because I am sick and tired of it. Ooh, golden pumpkin. That's valuable. And 10 quality fertilizer. Golden pumpkins aren't, like, stupendously valuable, but it's valuable enough. So I'll take it. Anything to donate? Nope, we got sweet FA. Oh, Elliot, get out of my way. I've got things I need to do, which involve not being near you. We're going to head back to the farm, deposit the things that we've got that we can sell, and then we're going to go back up through past the community centre, and then into the mines. Well, not into the mines, sorry. We're going to go to the Adventurers Guild, so we can go and deposit things that we don't need. Don't need. That's like a decent amount of extra money. And I'll take extra cash whilst we can have it. Same vein, we're going to put the chowder in here. Put those in there. Okay, we've got loads of flower seeds again. I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. That's the problem. Because flower seeds are, I mean, yeah, they'd be alright for anywhere else. I don't think I can plant them in the desert or anything, which is a real shame. Because if I could, that wouldn't be bad. Cool. So let's go and sell these torches, because we don't need those. We've got loads of torches. Maybe I should also be grabbing them whilst I'm mining, because we are likely to see them as we wander through the mines. Who knows? But from tomorrow, we'll be able to visit the desert, and that's going to be really important. Not only because it means that Pam gets her job back, so we can have our town's resident alcoholic being a menace to society by driving a bloody bus, but you'd like to buy a copper bar. All right. I can sell you a copper bar for 180G, and it'll also improve my relationship with you, Emily. I think Emily might be one of the ones that I have a decent... Yeah, I've got a decent relationship with her. Who don't I have a good relationship with? Krobus and the Dwarf. I could really use a void chicken. Maybe I could buy a void egg from Krobus. If I've got money lying around on Friday, I'm definitely buying another Iridium Sprinkler, but then maybe, yeah, I should buy a void egg from him, because the void chickens might be worth it. Right, we purchase the 25k bundle, and what do we get instead? We get a crystallarium. Of course we get a crystallarium. Ooh, we can grow diamonds. Growing diamonds is probably the most sensible thing I could probably do. For money. Perfect. So we've upgraded this. We've actually upgraded 2 out of 3 now. So we're going to get the desert bus active now. That I'm excited about. But we're definitely going to grow diamonds in our farm. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Abigail. Does that mean you'd like to have a nice coffee date with me? You can tell I'm really bad at talking to people, can't you? I would like to talk to your wife, but she's not there. Oh, Caroline's place for aerobics. Rude. Doing aerobics. I mean, in fairness, it's probably a good thing to keep yourself healthy, but then again, she probably doesn't need to, because she is probably... Well, actually, I don't know. Being the town's carpenter, I was thinking, actually, she probably does quite a lot. But considering I'm the only one who buys anything from her... Yeah, who knows. Right, let's sell some things. So, we don't need the Crystal Dagger, we don't need the Steel Short Sword, we don't need the Obsidian Edge, or the Exact Head set on that one. Right, weapons. A lava katana. It's pretty good, I just don't have 25k for it, that's the problem. 30 to 45. Now, what's my actual sword doing? Oh, actually, it's not bad from it. Actually, I'll keep the Tempered Broadsword. Yeah, it's slow to swing, but it works. Okay, still need a load more slimes to kill. I've done the cave insects. I've done the duggies. Still got more to do. Yeah, nothing to show you, my good sir. So, we have a little bit of energy left. Let's see if we can get that damn dwarf scroll. But also I'm going to try and just cast out a couple of times. Not more than like 2 or 3. Just to see if we can get a lava eel. Because that will encourage me to build another fish pond. Also actually getting a can of Coke out of lava as well. Is it lava or is it just Red Sea? I mean, it could just be very heavily iron-rich seas, because there is that iron-rich water that falls into the Antarctic Sea from Antarctica itself, which is very heavily iron-rich, so it does look like it's bleeding. That is the thing, the bleeding falls. But hey, I'll take 2 cave jelly, that's very handy. I haven't actually caught anything that's, you know, a fish. But I guess it's a thing. Oh, we've got something. Oh my goodness gracious, I'd forgotten how vigorous lava eels actually are. Let's see if I can get you. Because I actually want to keep... I do want one. I don't think I've actually caught one yet. No. Don't. No escaping. I've caught legendary fish. You are coming with me. That's a lie. I've caught 2 legendary fish, in fact. No. That was a little bit too close. Okay. Come on. I'm waiting for you. Get on the line. Stay on the line. Nearly. There we go. We've got it. Perfect. Got a lava eel. Excellent. And in the box, got Nautilus fossil and deluxe bait. Perfect. So, I feel a lot happier with that now, because we've got exactly what we wanted. So we can now build a a third doodad thing. You know, the doodads I'm talking about. The fish pond. We can use the fish pond to our great advantage, methinks. I'm going to grab those bits of gold ore. Slice through that. Perfect. Let's dip down the floor. Now, as we saying, I'm not going to do any more fishing, but it was just because I'm here, it's probably a good idea. Whilst I'm in here, though, I am going to grab these torches, because it's free money. I mean, it's quite almost like they're free real estate. Sort of mean, but yeah, I'll take it. Red mushroom. Because, again, the mushrooms are foraging skill. Ooh, squid ink. That's good. These void creatures need to die. Go away. Perfect. A couple of void essences. Oof. The trouble is, I miss my slime charmer ring. As soon as I can get that again, then I'll be a very happy man. But, of course, that is going to require me to kill a lot of slimes. Yeah, okay, like, I could probably do that on the earlier floors. Especially since if I'm just after stone, that might not be a bad idea. But again, I also want to level up my mining. I still have no skills at level 10 yet, which is a bit of a shame, but that's fine. do you mind flinging your fireballs at me, bloody squid kid? You're dead. Let's just open up this rock. Open up that rock. Wait for it. You're dead. They don't exactly have much HP, the squid kids, which is a relief. Right. Oh, another magma geode. Fine and dandy. Ah, so we might actually be really lucky in here. Because we could... Oh, I don't have any bombs. Fiddlesticks. That's slightly annoying. I'm hoping I might be able to find the scroll in this soil bit, because I'm aware that they can be dug up in this. So we might find it. Oh, cave carrot. That's good, because that's some energy and some health. Another one. Lovely. We're going to need more cave carrots anyway, because cave carrots are great. We found the way down already, because it's just down there. So let's just hop down here. Bonk. Do this one over here. Some clay. Meh. Uh-oh. Hostiles. Oh, here come the bats. So I'm going to eat some cave carrots, just for the HP. And do it again. So we've got 2 bats incoming. That's not impossible to deal with. So here come the bats. I'm going to swing around repeatedly, get rid of those. At least it's not lava eels. Not lava eels, sorry, the serpents, because don't like them. I don't think anyone does, to be fair. Okay, we're getting lots of bats now. This is getting a bit hairy. I mean, at least I'm getting bat wings, and of course I do need to kill bats anyway, because they're something that needs to die as part of the queue of things to die. So, yeah, right, it'll work. I'm going to just put that there, and we're going to put a bomb there. And then we're going to run away. Ow. I did not run away far enough. I thought I was far enough away. Apparently bloody not. Well, bonk. And bonk. And bonk. We're still working away. Skeletal tail. Have we done the skeletal tail? Might have done. I mean, any resources that we do find, the artifacts, that would be great. It's just, there's one specific one I want. The Dwarven Scroll. Come on, Dwarven Scroll. I mean, today is going to be the hunt for the Dwarven Scroll and the ability to get Pam a job back. So, I've done one good thing for the community. Well, I say that. As I've already pointed out, she is the town's alcoholic. So, I'm not sure if it's a great plan giving her a job again, but it might stop her from drinking so much. We know it doesn't. We know full well it doesn't, but hey, a man can still hold out some hope for them. Nope. Come on. I also need to upgrade this hoe. It is pretty pathetic, really, isn't it? Only up to 3, like that. It's a bit arse. I do have the money enough that I could upgrade it to iron, but I've been holding off upgrading it because I actually want to upgrade other tools in preference. Because, of course, the other tools that need to be upgraded more so, like the pickaxe, that's definitely the one that really needs working. Oh, okay, so we're now midnight. We should probably retreat back to the farm now. I'm going to just finish off this last patch here. I think we're going to be in for a disappointing evening. Because no, and some clay. I mean, clay's better than nothing, but yeah, it could have been better. But we did get a lava eel. And I will take a lava eel. I'm very happy by that. So, let's head on back to the farm. Is there anything we can actually donate? No. No. Oh, hang on. Ah, the rusty cogs. So, we do get 1. Better than nothing, I guess. Still not amazing, but it's still better than nothing. What we're going to do is we're going to sell that, sell that, and everything else can get put into appropriate boxes. I'm going to take a diamond with me and pop it in this crystallarium. So let's deposit everything first. We need to deposit that one. And we also need to deposit those. I'm going to take a singular diamond. I was dumb. Let's try that again. So we're going to put the crystallarium down here for now. Bonk. And... I mean, no, it's 1 a.m. We're all right, though. We're all right. Okay. Could really use a bit more money, unsurprisingly. So I'm going to put the cave carrot there. I'm going to put that there. I could probably sell the crab. I don't know why I've kept a hold of the crab, in fairness. And we'll get rid of that. Again, we've got a decent amount of stuff. Whether we can actually get a decent use of said stuff, that's a very different question. But I do think that house upgrade is going to be the next big thing we should do. Right, well, let's see what happens as we go to bed. I want to see the little cutscene of the Junimos sorting out the bus. So lovely, lovely day. Now, of course, if you have enjoyed, please do like, share, and subscribe. If you've got any ideas or comments below, please do leave them. I do read every comment, and I always do try to engage with every single comment that gets left on the videos. Of course, it's a glorious, glorious day, and we've made nearly 10,000 G, so we can definitely afford to upgrade the house now, which is even better, because I said we needed to look at that. Let's have a quick look at the fishing resources there. The aged mutant carp roe with 1,000 each. Of course, once we've got our fishing and our artisan skill, so the level 10 farming, then we're really in for it, and this is where it's going to make a silly stack of cash, and I'm very looking forward to that. But of course, as I mentioned, if you did enjoy, please do like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully I will see you all again on the next episode of Everwinter Farm. I've been the Walrus, and I'll hopefully catch you again then.